Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Castle Crashers DLCs, including the ones from the main game, and I'm also going to be including Hattie Hattington, I think that's his name, from Battle Block Theatre. Well, I wouldn't really class him as a DLC, but yet again you can, because on Steam, if you do have the game separately, this is the only way how you can get him. If you have Battle Block Theatre separately, and well, honestly, I spend the same account. If it's not, then you won't get him. But yeah, if you have Battle Block Theatre, you'll be able to play as Hattie Hattington. But with the other DLCs, you can just buy straight from their store. But in the remastered version of the game, from PlayStation 4 to PS5 to Xbox One and whatever Xbox we're on now, most of these DLCs, well, all of these DLCs have been included with the game for free. I'm not really too sure why, but we won't question it. Maybe because those are a remastered game and this game came out, 2008. This is the original game and it came out 2008. So I understand it. The game has never been remastered. So I'm going to be talking about the year they were made. Do they hold up over time? Their prices, which honestly, so cheap. Yeah. And their overall review. So does it look good in game? Are the weapons good? Are the animal orbs good? Things like that. So first of all, we're going to be talking about the Blacksmith and the Pink Knight. Me personally, I haven't bought them yet, even though they're less than £1 for Americans, less than $1 basically. I think it's extremely cheap, 89 pence. That's crazy. I mean, probably when they came out, they're probably about £3, just like the Paint Boss Paradise. I mean, for Americans or anyone else, it's roughly $4, but for us, it's £3. So I think the price for over the years, if they were any more than £1, then I wouldn't buy them. That sounds petty, but these characters, there's only one character. You get 5 weapons in each of them, and the DLC came out 13 years ago. That's like me buying, I don't know, some other DLC for a game that's 13 years old, buying that DLC at full price. I would not want to do that because that is a waste, personally. But for the prices, I think it's pretty good, personally. The Blacksmith and the Pink Knight, they both, you both get a character, Blacksmith and the Pink Knight. They both come with an additional 5 weapons, but the Blacksmith does come with an animal orb, and it's a frog. That's all I know. I used to have it. I used to play with it on PlayStation, but not on there anymore. I will be buying these soon. I'll be giving them a proper review, even though there's probably millions of them all over the internet. Then, second of all, we've got the Paint Boss Paradise. That is the most recent DLC, and I've got the feeling there might be one more DLC coming out. I don't know why, I just have a slight feeling. Mainly because, this introduced a new character called Paint Jr., I think his name is, and giving us the creation of making our own characters and playing them in game, which I think that's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen any other game do this other than Minecraft, and it's just crazy. Like, games are too based on the money, they want the money so they make their own skins. You can't be running around. Let's take Call of Duty for example. They're running around as like Nicki Minaj shooting an alien gun. I don't understand that. I love Call of Duty, but I feel like you're adding all these transactions in. It's just a bit stupid. It's silly, honestly, really, really silly. But with Castle Crashers, they have only 3 DLCs, which not bad, but not good. I understand that they want to keep the game basic. They've got other games they want to make, all at a very reasonable price. £3 for the newest DLC. That's crazy, and then 89 pence for the oldest DLCs, which is still crazy. But then if you want to class, what's that game called? Battle Block Theatre, then that's a full game, and that is £10, roughly $11, for just one character and a sword and an animal orb. So, if you think about it, they're okay. The DLCs are okay, but the prices, for one, is a bit extortionate. There are sales that come on, and I think the lowest Battle Block Theatre will go to is like £2, and I'll take that. That's £2 for a new character, a new sword, and a new animal orb. I'd take that, and it's a great character. He's iconic. Everyone loves him. The second thing I want to talk about is, do they hold up over time? What do you guys think? I think personally they do hold up over time, even though it's just a character. I do see people play Pink Knight and the Blacksmith quite a lot. I think the way they're designed is great. I think it's just overall they're good. Mainly because if they weren't good, you'd not be seeing people playing as them. But at least in every game, you always have one person playing as either Pink Knight, Blacksmith. Sometimes you do get the people that play Hattie Hattington. Yeah, I forgot to say his name. Yeah, I do see people occasionally play as him, or if they don't play as him or the other characters, they'll use their swords or the animal orbs or something like that. These characters don't go to waste. 89p, and there's many uses for them. And then Paint Junior. I don't think I've seen Paint Junior that much. I've seen people scroll past it because obviously they had the new DLC, but I don't think I've actually seen him in game yet. I have yet to try him out. Mainly, I've seen his magic, and it's not really that good. It's like he spawns drawings that chase after people. That sounds good and effective, but it's not. I don't think. But yeah, the 2 original DLCs do hold up over the time. We have yet to find out about Payer Boss Paradise. Hattie Hattington, Battle Block Theatre, that holds up over time too. I think these DLCs do hold up over time. They're great. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the overall review. I know I probably just kept saying it throughout this video, but they're fine. They're absolutely fine. The price of 89p and £3.5. I think that is fine. You put them in a basket, you're not spending any more than, I think, £5 for 3 DLCs. That's brilliant. 3 new characters, 10 new weapons, and, it's more than 3 new characters. You get in Payer Boss Paradise as well, so it means you have unlimited characters. So just think about less than £5, roughly 5,000 and more characters, and 10 new weapons. To me, that sounds like a bargain. I don't know anything more, but that is brilliant. I'll put a picture of all the DLCs. If you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I will see all of you in the next one. Bye bye.